Real hot girl shit.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I'm going to be showing you how to lay those baby hairs on your wig, on your frontal, getting your hair looking real nice for the summer. So keep on watching. Alright, so first of all, I just want to apologize for the quality of this video. During this time, I didn't have my phone up and running yet. So I'm using my mom's phone and it doesn't have the best camera quality. But just bear with me because it will still come out nice as long as you follow the steps that I'm going to tell you. So the first part is when you have your frontal. Some frontals, when you order them, they'll already be pre-plucked. But if not, you're going to have to pluck it quite a lot in order to get a more natural look. Also, the parting. So if you order a frontal that does not have a parting already in place, you're going to have to define it yourself, which I'll have another video on how to do that. But here, I already made it into a middle part. So all I'm doing is just defining that middle part by plucking it even more, because you don't want to over pluck it, but you need for it to at least be defined enough for you to see it, so that when your whole look is coming together, you can see that it's a middle part, or if it's a side part, that it's a side part. I always use tweezers when I'm plucking the hairline. I know some people may use their hands, but I'm always scared that I'm gonna over pluck it if I use my hands, so I'll usually use tweezers. It does take a little bit longer, but it provides you with precision when you are plucking the hairline. Alright, so now I'm just using a hot comb to smoothen out my part because I really want to make sure that it's defined. So I'm going to use my hot comb and just go over it just to make sure any hairs that are sticking up will smooth down. So I'm going to do this just for a little bit just to make sure that the part is well defined. Okay, so at this point, I'm just moving towards the baby hair. Unfortunately, I didn't record it at the best angle, but I believe for the other side I did. Some wigs will come with baby hair. Some of your frontals will already come with baby hairs. But if it doesn't, all you have to do is part the front section of your hair line, probably like at least 1 inch. You part it, and then you would pluck that area, and that's how you would create your baby hair. I will make a video on how to create baby hairs, like from scratch, but from this one, it's kind of a little bit more for advanced learners. So what I did, I sectioned a piece, like I told you, and then you would cut that baby hair. Because like natural baby hair, it's not all one length. So you want to make sure that you're going from a small, like a very short area to a long area of the baby hair. So you're going to see what I mean when I record on the other, when I talk about it on the other side, because it's not very easy to see right now. All right, so once you've trimmed your baby hair, you can now add foam. It's like a holding foam. You can get it at your beauty supply store. I will link it in the description, the different types of foams that are available. The one that I use is from Nigeria, so I don't think I haven't found it in the stores. So what I'm doing, I'm just shaping it using like a small brush, just shaping it And then I go back and I kind of look and see if there's any that need to be trimmed. If it's too long, you just go back and trim it. And you want to make sure the swoop, when you're doing the swoop, it's not too thick. So I'm going to keep going back and just cutting it. Alright, so in addition to using the foam for defining your edges and your baby hair, I also use Murray's 100% Australian beeswax, which I will insert a photo of it later in this video. And I just take a very, very small amount, and this just helps to further stiffen the baby hair just so it can be more defined. Alright, so not only do I put that beeswax on the actual baby hair, I also put it on the hair behind the baby hair, because once again, it also creates like a more defined transition between your baby hair and your hair on the wig. So that's just how I do it. Alright, so thank you so much again for watching my video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.
Real hot girl shit. And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made.